What is up, A team? Welcome back. Austin here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. So, some crazy news has just developed out here in the cryptocurrency world. As you see right here, the SEC is suing Binance and CEO CZ for violating U.S. securities laws. I have to say that based off all the retort coming from the SEC, the whole Paxos deal, everything like that, I felt like this was coming at some point. This is sort of a shock to me, but at the same time, seeing and reading between the lines what the SEC has been talking about with Binance and all the, like I said, retort coming out, it's basically saying, I mean, we knew this. This was like going to happen at some point. I mean, they went after all the other exchanges. They went after Coinbase. They went after Kraken. I mean, the next biggest one, obviously the biggest in the world, is Binance. And as you can see right here, it says the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is suing both Binance and CEO CZ. So it's not just Binance. They're also going after CZ themselves for security laws violations. It says, moreover, the lawsuit follows previous legal action taken against the company by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. And again, that was more for the Paxos deal. So that's really what they're falling back on. And this is, again, sort of shocking in a way. I could see right now, obviously, with the cryptocurrency market the way it is, this is definitely going to take a hit, down almost 5% today. Bitcoin back below 26,000. Ethereum's dropping into the 18s again. So, yeah, you can see that this is having an impact today at the time of this filming. I don't know, man. This sucks, obviously, for anyone that's investing in crypto like myself and people who talk about it every day. Like, you don't want to see this kind of stuff. But this will definitely rock the industry. Like it says here, the SEC has sued Binance and its CEO. And, I don't know what. I don't know what to expect. I mean, it says the lawsuit is centered around the usage of customers' funds and reported lies that the exchange told regulators and investors. I mean, that's some pretty strong language, if you ask me. It says the SEC claims that Binance misused billions of dollars in customers' funds. Additionally, those funds were allegedly sent to separate companies that is owed by CZ. Moreover, these charges also include lies that the company told investors regarding its business. These lies reportedly centered around the adequate systems in place for the detection of manipulative trades. Wow, they're accusing them of a lot of things here. I mean, manipulating trades, taking users' money and putting them into other companies, sort of like what SBF has done with FTX. That's basically what they're saying here. It says regulators also said that Binance did not do enough to keep U.S. investors from getting access to the platform, meaning that people were able to use VPNs. Nevertheless, it says the largest crypto exchange by trading volume has been under increasing pressure from regulators. We knew this. This is nothing new. And now they're going to actually go after them. This is actually pretty concerning, I gotta say. And so, as you can see right now, there is a response right here. It says our response to the SEC's complaint, and this is actually very telling here. I mean, basically, Binance coming out and saying that they are disappointed with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for choosing to file a complaint against them today. Binance is seeking, among other remedies, emergency relief. From the start, we have actively cooperated with the SEC's investigation and have worked hard to answer their questions and address their concerns. Most recently, we have engaged in extensive good faith discussions to reach a negotiated settlement to resolve their investigation. But despite our efforts with this complaint today, the SEC abandoned that process and instead chose to act by litigation here. We are disheartened by that choice. While we take the SEC's allegation seriously, they should not be subject to an SEC enforcement action. This is what they believe, let alone an emergency basis, because as you guys know, this is on an emergency basis. It says, perhaps most surprising, the SEC's action undermined America's role as a global hub for financial innovation and leadership. Digital asset laws remain largely undeveloped in much of the world, and regulation by enforcement is not the best path forward. And we saw that with Coinbase as well. So it said an effective regulatory framework demands collaborative, transparent, and thoughtful policy and engagement, a path that the SEC has now abandoned. And to be clear, any allegations that users' assets on Binance.us platform have been at risk are simply wrong, and there is zero justification for the staff's action in light of the ample time that staff has had to conduct their investigation. So they're basically saying that the SEC is in the wrong here. I mean, that's really what it comes down to here, and I wouldn't expect them to say anything else. I mean, this is what you would get in a response here. It says all users' assets on Binance and Binance affiliate programs, including Binance.us, are safe and secure, and we are vigorously defending against any allegation to the contrary. Rather than the SEC's actions here appear to be in the service of an effort to rush to claim jurisdictional ground from our regulators, and investors do not appear to be the SEC's priority. Because of our size and global name recognition, Binance is an easy target now caught in the middle of a U.S. regulatory tug of war. I couldn't agree more. I mean, this is what the SEC's intentions are, right? Drag this stuff out as long as possible. It says it seems based on these developments that the SEC's goal here was never to protect investors. If that were true, the staff would have thoughtfully engaged with us on the facts and in our efforts to demonstrate the safety and security of Binance.us. Well, I have to agree with that. You know what I mean? You think that they would try to work with them, not just come out here and start, throwing elbows. The SEC's real intent here instead appears to be to make headlines. Wow. We'll continue to cooperate and regulators and policymakers in the US and across the globe because that is the right thing to do. And Binance remains committed to productive engagement to ensure that the next generation of cryptocurrency regulation fosters innovation while implementing and ensuring important consumer protection. Oh man, dude. Still, we stand with the digital asset market, participated in the US in opposition to the SEC's latest overreach, and we are prepared to fight it to the next full extent of the law. Get them, dude. We will work alongside industry partners to defend this important technology from misguided lawsuits, and we'll maintain our unceasing efforts to deliver a safe and trusted platform for our users that hold true to our core value of furthering the freedom of money. And this is a huge response, man. I think that this is what we expected. Pretty blown away by this, to be honest. Man, wow. This is where we're at today, guys. I don't really know what to say. We know that the SEC is suing Binance. They don't believe that they've done anything wrong. And if they did do something wrong, they said that they were actually they were trying to work with them to mitigate it in some way. So this is going to get spicy, dude. But unfortunately, a lot of people are going to get hurt during this. Just protect your funds. Stay safe out there, right? Seifu. And yeah, man, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you expect out of this? Are you guys, is this too much FUD? Is this too much FUD for a Monday? But yeah, with all that, let me know down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And with all that said, we're out. Peace out, everyone.